Hello guys, welcome back to my channel VFX Expert. So guys, in this today's class, we are going to see cone render from 3D Equalizer. So now we are inside 3D Equalizer. So here this is our shot here. So simple, I have tracked and solved our camera here. So here if you will see, we are inside of this manual tracking control panels here. Because we have to create our first cone, then we will render all these cones from 3D Equalizer. So just we have to click on this manual tracking control and just we have to select this lineup controls here. Now we are inside lineup control here. So first we will create cone in 3D Equalizer. So here for creating cones, we are going to use a script 3D cones. So this is our script here, this one. So if you are not getting this script, then simply you can download this script from 3dequalizer.com and just you can install this script inside 3D Equalizer. Then only you will get here this 3D cone options here. So now after this, because just we have to create our 3D cones on our all these 3D points or 2D points here. So first we have to select our all these points here. So for this, again just right click on any points here simply, then click on select and just select all points here, because on all points just I am going to create cone here. Then after this we have to click on this 3D cone scripts here. So we will get this window here. Remember this one here, I am using this current version of this script, which is 1.2.8. Even any version just you can use, but if you will use current version, so you will get more options here like this you are getting here. Okay, then after this we have to create our cones. So simply just we have to click on this create models here. Now click on this create models here. So now here just I created our all these cones here. Then after this, if you want to adjust size, then this uniform scale just you can adjust and just make it according to a requirement. So maybe you can see, even suppose if you want to adjust non-uniform, then you can use this scale value, which is X, Y, G here. So suppose if you want to make it in Y little bit down, so just make it point maybe 6 like this. So you can also adjust all this scale value according to your requirements here. Now here alpha value you can also control. So with the help of this alpha option, so just adjust it. So little bit just we will get actually just a little bit semi-transparent these cones here. So now here after this, suppose if you want to adjust this cone actually shape, then here you will get this model shape options. And so remember this one here, I am using this current script, which is 1.2.8, 1.2.6. you will not get all these extra options. So remember this one. Okay, so now just if you want, you can use this rounded cones here. So we will get like this. Even alpha channel just you can adjust according to your requirement. So you can see here, but this is just sufficient for us. Even just make it 0.5. So maybe now these are looking good here. Even if you want to change color, then you can select color, you can make it green or whatever color you want. You just simply you can select from here. So these are our actually basic settings for creating your cones. Now just play and check. So just minimize this script here. So just play and check. So now here simple, just I have placed our all these cones on our these selected points here. Even if you are getting little bit clipping plane problems here, so simply just we can click on this projects and just you can adjust this clipping plane. So maybe if you are getting any clipping plane problem like this, if you will see here, just we are getting like this here. So if you are getting like this problem, then simply you can adjust this clipping plane. So near clip and far clip just you can adjust. Okay, so this is also important options for just clipping planes here. So now here this is looking good here, and you deselect all these points here. Simply just play and again check. So now simple just I created our all these cones inside our this 3D Equalizer. Now we are ready for render here. So for rendering, just we have to click on this again in lineup controls and just we have to select this overview controls here. Just simply click here. Then we have to first, because here I have also undistorted our plate. So if you want to check, so just again come here inside lineup control and just you can see. So little bit distortion just I have adjusted here. Even in lens you can also see. So this little bit distortion I have adjusted here. Then again come here inside this overview controls here. So first, because just we want to render all this cone with our undistorted plate. So simple first option, just in view option, just we have to select for this undistorted footage. So now if you will see here, we are also getting these actually red, which is our actually 2D points. So if you want to hide all these points, then simply you can hide using just click on this view and this show point and just click on selected points only. So this will not show any point because here I have not selected any points. So, but again just click on this current point groups here. So this will actually just show you all 2D points on our this selected point group here, but this is actually totally depends on your requirement, what you want to render. So if you don't want to render, then simply you can use this option. Even you can also enable 3D points here. So simply again we can click on these 3D points and just click on without distortions here. Okay, so we will get actually these 3D points here. So simply we can see, even if you want, you can just play and check. So we are also getting our this cone with these 3D points here. Okay, so according to requirement, just simply you can enable and disable, but just I am going to render these cones with these 3D points also. Now we are ready for render here. So again we are inside overview control, remember this one. So we have to click on render, then save render out frames here. So we will get this window. So first we have to define our location where you want to save these render files. Just click on output path, and inside this folder just we can select our any folder. Even you can just create new directory here, but here I have already created, so just I am going to select whichever this test render folder. So here I've selected this one. You can see this is our directory path or location path. Then we have to give file name. So maybe cone render dot for haze dot jpg, because in jpg format just I am going to render. Then we have to click on OK here. Then here after this, in our this render resolutions here, so because this overscan option is by default checked, so we are not getting actual frame size or resolutions here, whichever footage frame size. This is our actually overscan frame size here, which we are getting here because this overscan option is checked. So first we have to uncheck this one here, then only we will get our actual footage frame size or resolutions here, 1920 1080 here. And also in our this output resolutions we are getting same value here. But suppose if you want to render your output with overscan frame size, then first you have to check this one, then you have to generate your overscan frame size, because whatever frame size or value just we are getting here, this is not actual overscan frame size. So you have to generate. So how we can generate? So for this I have already created a video how we can generate overscan frame size, but here just I am going to simple show you here. Untake this one. So whatever this actual frame size here, just simply you can multiply by 1.1, 1.2 or 1.3 as maybe 10%, 20% or 30%. Then you can type it here whatever value you are getting after multiplying by 1.1 or 1.2 or 1.3. Then simply you can type it here. Then you can check this one with overscan frame size, you can render your output here. But because here we are not getting too much distortion, so just I am going to render without overscan here. So just uncheck this one here simply. So this will automatically take your actual footage frame size or resolution, which is 920 1080 here. Then in image format, because here I have already defined this one, so this will automatically take here. Even just you can select same thing from here, whatever just we have defined here. Then this frame range. So this is again important things here. This is your starting frame and this is your end frame, from where to where you want to render. So if you are not getting your exact frame range here, then simply you can also define. So for this, suppose if you want to check your exact frame range, then you can cancel and just select this camera here. In this camera exact frame range you will get, which is start from 0 to 349. So same value just we have to define it here. Even if you want to test your render, then simply you can define maybe 100 to 200 or whatever you want. But I want to render entire frame range, then we have to type 0 to 349 according to your footage frame range. Remember this one. So 349. Then also we have to untake this reapply distortion. Okay. Then finally we have to click on this render here. So this will just create a cone render from 3D equalizer. So now just we can check our render files here. Then simply just double click here and just select your render files here. We can select. So this is our folder here. Just simply we can select first frame and just click on open here. Just play and check. So here guys, this is our final cone render from 3D equalizer. And remaining thing, color, size, all these things just you can adjust according to your requirements here. So guys, till here I have completed about this class, how we can create and render cone from 3D equalizer. So if you like this video, please watch, share, comment and subscribe my channel if you are still not subscribed my channel. So thanks for watching.